Good afternoon, friends, and welcome to Rowena May Inspired. My name is Kelly, and here's our pals, Mr. Wilby, Miss Pickles, and little baby Wilby Pickles. If you're seeing that red live button at the top, that means you're catching us live, and I hope you are, because we are crafting with the Stand Tall Crafting Group today. So come on in, friends. Say hello when you pop on so we know who's there. Let me see if I can get some comments to show so I can see if there's anyone there. Come on in. I'm going to light my positivity candle because you know we need as much positivity on the page as we can get. We need a lot of positivity in this world as well. Oh, no comments yet. So come on in. Say hello when you pop on. I'm going to pull the candle over here. Hello, Miss Krista. Put the candle back over there in its little spot. Hello, Miss Mary. Happy Veterans Day, Miss Mary. Thank you for your service. Friend, I hope you had a good day today. I hope you did something fun. Go get some free food. My husband was out hunting today, so we didn't get any free food. He went and got his voucher to Texas Roadhouse, so we can do that at another time. Hello, Mother, Miss Kathy. Come on in, friends. It's chilly here in the mitten today. I checked in my car. I had to go run to the store real quick. It's 33. And we got snow. Ugh. And leaves and all kinds of madness. All kinds of madness. So come on in, friends. Happy Tuesday. We are going to do another shim craft today because Mother sent me a picture of a really cool angel. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to make that. That's really stinking cute. So it's another shim craft. So similar to our, let me grab my shim snowman, but it's a shim angel. Here's our little snowman that we did. Oop, what did I run into? My Excelsior's down here. I'm going to use for the hair. I actually cleaned up. Look at the floor down here, you guys. Look at, it's all cleaned up. I did some cleaning over the weekend. So this was our snowman that we did. Well, hello, Miss Teddy Bear. Tell Blake, thank you for your service and all the veterans. Well, thank you. I will tell him. He's still out hunting. He came home for a little bit. He was really upset because he missed the 10-point that he's been trying to get. He was very upset. Hello, Miss Regina. So there's the really cute snowman, but now we're going to do an angel. And I'm trying to remember, what was the girl's name? I think her name was Tara Saltzman. I'm just trying to remember. Not that she's on the page, but she posted, somebody might know her. She's, hello, Miss Ronnie. She's on, or she posted on somebody's page, like, you know how people post what they make on other, like, pages where you can share your crafts. So she posted and shared it. So I want to give her credit because I don't know where I mean, it's the same sort of deal as the snowman, but it's an angel, and I wouldn't have really thought about that unless Mother shared it. So anyway, we've got, this time instead of, I think there was 10, 3, 6, 7, there's 10 on the snowman. This has 12. Hello, Miss Robin and Miss Lynn. Did you see the message from Robin? On the, I'm going to have to look. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, is that right? 3, 6, 12. Okay, got 12. We're going to glue them together first. Now, what I did to these, if you had the short ones, it might be okay. Wipe your camera because it's dirty. Oh, it is dirty, isn't it? Hold on. Hold on, Miss Debbie. Hold on. Let me see if you think I can wipe it with a... I had a little snafu, right? Are you there? Is that better, Miss Debbie? Is that better? About just hung up on us. Here, let me dry it. Hello, Miss Sandy. I'm drying you all. Hello, Miss Giselle. Is it better now? Is it better? It had like some little speckles in it. Does it look better now? I can't see anything on there now, but... Is it better? You know my bright light above it gives it a little haze anyway. We're a little hazy up in here. All right, I'm going to take some glue. You guys will tell me if it's better. Anyway, these are the long shims that I cut down. Still cloudy up top. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Is that better? Is that better? So Miss Debbie, just look down below. Look down here. Don't look up here. Oh shoot. I just I just cut off the top of the shim because I didn't, oh man, here I go already, just getting it all wonky. Oh, is it my ring light that's making it cloudy? Here, hold on. Here. Is that better? How's that? Is that better? Is that better? I'm going to pull that light over to the side and see if that's better. You guys got me all worked up already. He got me. Oh, wait. I already got a glue stick out here somewhere. You got me all worked up. And I don't even see anything on the... I thought I needed some more glue. I don't even need more glue yet. I'm all out of sorts here. I'm all cloudy. I'm trying to hang up on myself again. Oh, my goodness. Let's try to keep these things straight this time because we're going to have a little crooked angel. A little crooked angel. Oh, is it better now? Okay, good. Good. I pulled that light over to the side a little bit. Hello, Miss Sandra. Is that better? Okay. Well, you know, that light is literally right on top of my camera, like, or of my phone. Like, literally, it's like the camera goes, or the light goes right over it. Yes, I do have a halo. What are you talking about? It is my halo. Okay, I hope these stupid things sit straight. I already have, I might have to sand a little bit. I'm a little crooked. I'm a little crooked on my angel. And it's gonna hose up her whole, it's gonna hose her whole head up. Hello, Miss Barb. Happy Tuesday. We got any more veterans on here? Or did anybody do anything special with their veteran today? It was a nice quiet day, actually. My husband got up early this morning, and I let the dogs out, and I fed them, put them in their crates. And that's how we feed them separately. So they went into their crates. I went back to bed. Well, thank you for sprinkling. And I didn't get up till like, I don't know, 9:30 or something like that. I was like, oh, this is lovely. Can we do this every day? Can we? I was trying to tell my husband all the crafts. I've been, you know, I posted crafts on my page that are from the fall and Christmas crafts I've been doing. And I've almost sold as much, you know, crafts from the page as I did at the craft show. So I'm like, he's like, well, can you put them on Marketplace? I'm like, it was Crooked Angel. I said, no, I'm not putting them on Marketplace. Just go hunting. Just go hunting. I said, I think I'm doing pretty good the way I'm moving along here. I'm doing pretty good. You didn't put them in the bag with you? No, because when they eat, look at her. She might be a little crooked when we get done here. No, when they go to eat. Okay, I think if I put these other three on, we'll be good. When they go to eat, I put them in their, do these three together first. They go separately in their crates. And then, oh, they had been in bed with me all night. But when I let them out and then I go to feed them, I put them in there. And then, it's funny, they'll just lay in their crates and be all quiet. Espen wolfs her food down. The other two just, they don't. They don't like eating in their crates, but we have to have them eat in their crates because Espen will eat all of the food, and she's already a chunky mama. You slept till 8 and you never do that? Oh, well, I'm so sorry, Miss Debbie. That seasonal affective disorder, I don't know if you guys really experience that down in the south, but up here, because it's, you know, our snow and our darkness, and, you know, I don't know how that works in the south, but up here it's quite a thing, and it affects a lot of people. All right, let's see. All right, I mean, she might have a little lean to her, but, you know, she'll be all right. She'll be all right. Okay, so let's lay her down there. Like, a couple of them are just a little wonky, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. I'm gonna take some Dixie Belle drop cloth. We're gonna paint her kind of a off-white, little off-white color. Okay, get low. You guys, this kind of paint just gobs up on. It's so gross. It's just what it does. Debbie had 2 fur babies. Oh, well, Miss Debbie, now I understand why you're depressed. I'm so sorry. 2? Oh, no. Well, that makes me really sad. I'm so sorry. That would do it. I can understand that feeling. Ugh. That's awful. I'm so sorry. Ugh. Goodness gracious. I had girlfriends over last night. My HTL girls, the hot tub league. We didn't get in the hot tub last night, but that's what we call ourselves. That's what we call ourselves. We hadn't gotten together for so long. We just got together and we laughed and we ate some snacks and we gossiped. And we just had a nice time. We did. It's nice to do that every once in a while. Get your girlfriends together and just have a little free time. Everybody, except for me, they all have children that are still at home. So it gives them a little getaway from the little children's. And then, of course, we had today off because it's Veterans Day, obviously. And then, some of them had to get up, take their kids to school, but, always go home and go back to bed, right? That's what I would do. But I think some of the schools didn't have school today. So I don't know if it was professional development day or what they, sometimes schools work those things into holidays. All right. Hello, Miss Beverly. How are you, friend? Okay, let me go ahead and dry this. I'll paint the top and the bottom. We'll paint the top and the bottom. So I posted on my page, I was telling my girlfriends about this last night. I posted on my page about, the other day about being called hot. And it was followed by old mom. I have to tell you the whole story. Of course, I had to go to my local gas station, the Circle K, to get my pop. Well, there was 2 gentlemen in there. They were probably at least my age. Hello, Miss Becky. Wait. Well, you're welcome. I am doing okay. I mean, I'm doing good. Can't complain, actually. When I kind of noticed them in the store, I'm always kind of keeping, my third eye on all that's going on in the store. You just never know. Someone's going to stick up a gas station and you're in there, I'm like, just got to watch what's going on around you. Anyway, I noticed these 2 derelicts over in the what do you call it? The beer cooler, the beer cave or whatever, where you go in, you walk in and it's cold in there. Hello, Miss Rhea, how are you, friend? And they were debating, they were kind of going back and forth about what they were going to get, right? So I was just like, oh, Lord. Well, I walked up to the counter to pay, and all I was getting was my pop, so it's like 84 cents, right? And I was waiting because there was a guy in front of me that was paying, and there was only one cashier working. And so I was just standing there, and all of a sudden, the guy, the one that was carrying the beer, he comes, instead of going through the line, it's kind of like a little, you kind of go around, and they have food and stuff, snacks that kind of line you through the line, to get into a line. He just kind of came around on just cut through, and I looked, and he's right here in my face. I'm like, and his friend was like, dude. And he's and I'm getting money out of my purse, right? And I have a purse it's a crossbody, right? Because I've always got my crossbody on me. No one's going to steal my purse. You're going to steal my purse, you're going to take me with it. And guess what? You better be able to pick me up. Hello, Miss Pam and Miss Marlene. Miss Marlene, did I tell you I sent out the little packet of animals? I did do that last week. I don't know. Saturday morning it went out. So no mail today, but maybe, I think it's supposed to be there tomorrow. I think it should be there. I think that's what it said. So be on the lookout for it. Well, wait, Crafting with the Southern Belle. Were you right before me? I'm so sorry if you were right before me and I can't remember your name, because I'm like thinking, who was right before me? Because I thought you were new to me. You were new to me, and I loved that deer was so cute. If that's you, I'm bad. I can't even remember. Oh Lordy live. Anyway, we got that pretty good, you guys. Now, shims are not perfect, so they're going to have like little cracks in them, and you can get them to not be perfect, you know, to not have the cracks. I mean, more power to you. More power to you. All right, so on the back of this, hold on, I got to scroll for a minute because I got to talk about what we're doing here as a week. Somebody was commenting on something. And you like all the chit chat. They weren't talking to me, they were talking to somebody else. I was like, go away then. That's what we do. Us crafters talk. We talk. Because, do you want me to just sit here and be quiet? They were like, we don't like it when people say hello to everybody. I'm like, we don't like it when you complain about us saying hello to everybody. Oh my gosh. I often use the term or the statement, people would, you know what, if they were hung with a new rope. I use that almost like daily. Daily. And I'm sorry. On this page and on several other pages, we talk. We love to chit-chat. That's right, Miss Teddy Bear. We like to chit-chat. We tell stories. This ornament I've had for I don't know how long. I got these from Michael's at the end of a Christmas season. I thought this would be a really cool angel wings for our little girl. Hello, Miss Karen. Keep talking, girl. Makes me smile. Well, thank you. Thank you, Miss Amanda. How are you, friend? I'm thinking maybe I should have painted it the same. Maybe I should have painted her wings the same color. Let me do a little bit on here of the same color, and then we'll distress it. Because, you know, it's already distressed, but I'm going to do a little bit. So, back to the guys. The derelicts. He says... I mean, literally, he's like right over me. He's like, what do you got, a gun in there? And I was like, well, I might. He goes, well, that's an awful small gun. I'm like, it doesn't take a whole lot, you know, like, well, literally, the gun I do have is very small. It probably could have fit in that little purse. But I don't conceal carry. My husband has that little gun that he conceal carries sometimes. But anyway, I didn't have a gun. I'm not worried about Facebook. You couldn't do much more to me. You already don't push my videos out to anybody anymore. You're just annoying. So the guy behind the counter, which he's a total dork, but he goes, well, if she does it, I do. And he holds up like one of those pricing scanner guns or whatever, you know, that they take around and scan the items. Like when they're doing inventory. And then they were like, ha, 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 and they were just like laughing and carrying on. But then when I was putting my money in, or I gave him the guy my money, and it always, the Circle K just kicks back your change into the thing and you just pull your change. And he was saying to his friend, he's like, do you got some money for this? And his friend was like, I don't have money for it. And he then looks at me and he goes, why don't you just go ahead and leave that change in there? We're going to need that to pay for our beer. And I said, that change, I was literally like, what, 16 cents? You love the chit-chat too. I know, right? I don't know why people have such an issue with that. And if you do, you can go watch the replay. And you can fast forward through all the chit-chat. You can just go, oh, what is she making? Oh, she got some shims and a heart. Let's see. Go to the end. Oh, she made an angel. Isn't that lovely? Oh, there you go. Because I do that a lot with people I watch, because I don't have all day to watch everybody. I can't watch everybody. I can't watch every single one. I think, is Carol Ruth on? She's usually the last one. If she's on tonight, I think she might be. She's usually the last one. I can usually say, hey, Carol Ruth. But I'm going to bed when Carol Ruth's on because it's like 9 o'clock and I'm old and I need that 8 hours of sleep, which I don't even get. So she knows I can't stay up and watch her whole thing, but then I go back and see what she made and I'm like, oh, I love that. Anyway, I do my best. So I'm all about balance. So anyway, going back to these guys again. He's like, oh, you know, because I said, well, the amount of money that's left there will barely even pay for your deposit. 2 cans, it wouldn't even pay for 2 cans, you know, the deposit, because we have to pay deposit on cans here. Do you guys know that? In Michigan, you got to pay 10-cent bottle return, and then you get it back. You know, it's all about that recycling, blah, 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 whatever. Anyway, he was like, oh, and he started being all smack talking, and he goes, oh, just go on, you hot old mom. And his friend again goes, oh my God, dude. And I'm at the door, and you guys, I forgot to tell you, when he got in my face the first time, I didn't notice it, but the second time when he was trying to see if I had, the GUN in my purse, he smelled like he'd been drinking for days. And I'm like, I sure hope you're not driving. It's my God. It was bad. Yeah, so they've been, the guy who, his friend seemed pretty, like, coherent. Well, the last few crafts. Well, thank you, Miss Marilyn. How are you? You had to wait, you had to watch what? You had to watch a replay, but tonight caught you. I'm so glad you did. Hello, Miss Lana. All right, so you guys, I'm just standing back a little bit, and you're going to be able to see, like, a little bit of the white. That's kind of cool. Because this ornament has, like a ruffles, has ridges. Will you see the little ridges in it? That looks really cool. So this was an ornament from Michael's. I got a bunch of these different ornaments. There's some snowmen. There's all kinds of cute ones I found in my stash. That I got a couple, I don't know. I've had them. I've had them for a while. But anyway, I saw it and I'm like, oh, this would be perfect little angel wings. So we're going to use that. Let me see. I'm a hot old mom. I'm like, I heard the hot part. I was like, I'm good. But you can just leave it right there. He was probably as old. He was as old as I am, if not older. I just couldn't stop laughing. I was like, huh, I just got called a hot old mom. Okay. I got in my car and I was dying laughing. Then I get home and my husband's like mad. He's like mad about it. Like, well, for one, because he felt like the guy was harassing me. I'm like, really? Dude was a drunk. He was drunk. He was at the gas station. He was drunk. It's fine. It was comical. Leave it alone, babe. It's okay. We'll have to rescue this damsel in distress. I'm surprised he lets me go to the gas station at all anymore by myself. All right. We're going to dry that. I'm going to take some. You guys, I found it wasn't like it was missing because it was sitting here the whole time, but I cleaned my whole table and everything. I found my best dang wax sitting here. Maybe we'll use that to distress the edges. Let me go back real quick with my sander on this edges of old gal's body here. We forgot about her. Whoops, I'm going to shake the whole table here. You can get a little shaky, get a little motion sickness. Anyway, that was just funny. I had a good laugh. It was funny. Yeah, that's all. You never know what's going to happen at the gas station. You just never know. Got some characters. It's kind of like that when you go to Walmart. Do you ever go, you don't like going anywhere by yourself? Oh, I know. We tell Mother the same thing. We're like, we don't like her to go places by herself. My mouth's too big. I really don't think, that anybody's gonna do anything to me because my mouth's too big. And the they'll be regretting it. They'll be like, take her back. Take her back. My God, we can't. Oh, you like my top? Thank you. I think I got this on Amazon. Oh, I'm getting paint dust all over my black pants here. It's okay though. All right, we're almost done here. We're almost done. We got that little distressed, nice and. Was wondering how your craft show went, Miss Karen. It went good. It went good. You know, it always could be better, but I think it really went well. I don't know if I should. Sometimes dusting wax scares me. It's a little dark. Maybe I'll stick with just my. It went well. I mean, we had a mother and my sister and I. We had a good time, and we. Hello, Miss Lori, Miss Carol Drew. But yeah, I mean, it could always be better, but it wasn't bad, you know. It's like, it's great that people are still buying things, you know, because times are tough. So yeah. All right, you guys, we're just gonna take our Chalk Teak Dark Paste Wax. And I'm gonna go around the edges here, going along the edges, and just kind of distress this a little bit. Her angel has distressed wings. She's distressed. She is. Oh, you guys, this time we've had off has been lovely. My husband and I took off yesterday, and, you know, obviously we had today off, so it's just nice. He said yesterday, he's like, why can't we have Monday off every week? I'm like, he's like, why can't we just work like 3 days? I'm like, I know, right? Like, we were all like, why can't we just work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? I'm like, I've even worked 12 hours, you know, like 12-hour shifts just to do, you know, get 36, you know, like some of, like, I think nurses, they do something like 12-hour shifts with nurses stuff. Like, there's a sticker right there where that was on there. Haven't you ever heard of saying, when I am old, I will wear purple? Just never. It's a government shutdown affected your job. No, not yet. Hopefully they finalize their acts. They get their acts together and finalize whatever they're going to do. But even so, what they're planning right now, I mean, they kind of make it sound all fabulous, like, oh, we're going to vote and we're going to pass it. It's only a continuing resolution until January, so if they don't, we could be back in the same boat in January. That's the thing. It's like a flipping game. A lot of years have gone by, it seems like, that we've been on a continuing resolution for like all year. Like, some years, they never really, it seems like they never really pass a budget. It's just not that big of a deal because people aren't being, why didn't I put some on here? People aren't being laid off. You have a shirt just like mine, Marlene? I love it. It's nice and warm. I forgot to do this. I'm going to do her whole body. She's going to look like she just has dirty wings. So yeah, I don't know. Just to get their acts together. Let's get your acts together, people. I'm going to be really messed up with my days this week since, you know, I had girlfriends over last night and then we had today off. I go to work tomorrow, I'm going to be like, it's Monday or something, because, you know, it would feel like it'd be Monday. All right, maybe just a little bit through there. She can't be just, she's a vintage angel. She's been around for a while. She's vintage. Whoops. You can just wipe that back. It's all good. It's all good. So what else has everybody been working on? What crafts are you working on? Are you into the fall? Are you into Christmas finally? Are you doing Christmas yet? You know, us crafters that do craft shows and stuff, we gotta do the Christmas early because we're in craft show season. So I know people are like, I'm not ready for that yet. Well, we don't really have a choice, or you missed the boat. You missed the boat. It's kind of like, you had a nice conversation with a retired gentleman from the Army while getting gas at Sam's Club today. I thanked him for his service, and his face just lit up. Aww. Nice. Wait, You know what, honestly, I'd love that. I don't want to rush it, but I would love that. I would love it. I told my husband, I mean, I could just stay home and craft. I mean, I'll sell things. I'll just sell things. I'll sell things. He didn't buy that. He didn't buy it. All right, you guys. Here's our grungy angel, and here's her wings. I think this is going to be really pretty. All right, we're not going to glue those on yet because her head is going to be this ball. Non-stop Christmas wreaths. Oh my goodness. We had a gal who was behind us at the craft show who had wreaths. That's a lot of work, and those are things that are here. Wait, I don't know if it's going to be up like that. But here's this. It's a knob. I found it in my stash, but it's perfect because it has the flaps. He said he really missed it after serving. Oh, so he was retired. Ooh, yeeks. That is a long time. I don't know if I'd miss it. I think what Blake says about being in the military, he misses like camaraderie of, you know, the people. But he works with so many veterans. I mean, we work with so many veterans, and I just realized this is probably my first time ever in all the years that I've worked for the government, which is like 25. It'll be 25, and I think it'll be 25 in February. Hello, Miss Barbara. Okay, you guys, we're using warm beige. It's Deco Art warm beige for our snow. It's too big. Our angel's head. That I work with all veterans. All the people in my branch that I work in are all veterans. I'm the only one who's not a veteran. I've never had that happen before, and I'm honored that I have all these veterans. I'm trying to find a paintbrush that would like be kind of tight in there, but I'm not finding one. Maybe it won't work. You need a yearly personalized art. Nice, nice. So anyway, I just realized. There's one right there. Ha ha. Ha ha. I see something to hold it. I didn't want it to be all loosey goosey. So yeah, I just realized that all my coworkers are veterans. I mean, direct in my direct area. I have lots of other coworkers around on the floor, but they're not in my actual branch. So our branch is what they call workforce development. Yeah. So anyway. Angels. I'm trying to think after I finish, I keep making more like Christmassy stuff. So I'm like, I probably will end up posting some more Christmas crafts as I work on more things. Cause I'm like, well, what am I going to do with some of this stuff? Cause that's what happens. You don't keep up on it. Then you have an overabundance of finished crafts. And you're like, oh yeah, you gotta try to move some of this stuff. Your husband goes, there's no room down there. We can't even walk there. Have you seen the basement? He's always telling people, have you seen the basement? No. Well, here's our angel head. We painted her with some warm beige. That's the color I pretty much use for when I'm painting faces on whatever needs a face. Whatever needs a face. I'm going to have to put a little bit more on here, though. I can tell already. Now, this little angel that Tara Saltzman, pretty sure that's what her name was, that Mother shared, didn't have a face on it. So I don't, and I'm not opposed to not putting a face on an angel, because not all the angels have faces. So we'll see how it looks. Yeah, hopefully they make it to you. Like, hope that they make it to you, like, sooner than later. Sooner than later. Oh, you're doing diamond art? Nice. I think my Aunt Anita was doing some diamond art. That's what she was doing, too. She's done some big projects with diamond art. I haven't done a diamond art project since I lived at my other house when I was literally crafting out of my bedroom. Like, when I first started, We were probably right in the heart of the start of the COVID whole debacle, because that's kind of when I started crafting, and I was still in my bedroom. I didn't even craft in the basement yet at my old house. Okay, let's see. Hope she doesn't look like a no-neck angel, but that's what she's a no-neck angel. All right, let's glue her on here. Glue her head on here. Glue her head on. So you guys, we're in the Stand Tall crafting group today. So as I always say, every time I say it, if you're not following the group, get yourself in there, because up next is Miss Giselle with Your Craft Cottage. Miss Giselle. I gotta figure out where I want to put. It's a little leany. It's a little leany. What do you guys think? I'm gonna leave this that's the front of the ornament. That's gonna be the back. So what you're gonna see is this from the front, because this has the little price tag, plus it has the little staple. So, and we're gonna do it back here because a couple of these shims were broken. So I think if I put it right here, what do you guys think? Is that a good spot for it? It's up towards, excuse me, it's up towards the top. A red diamond art truck. Oh, I bet you that's really pretty. You did one Christmas diamond art, 16 by 20. It gives you, oh my gosh, that's a lot of work, you guys. That's a lot of work. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to figure out where. Okay, let me lay this down like so. I'm gonna try to be strategic here. Bring it down a little bit so it's not all the way up, but maybe right there. Is that good? Let's see. Lay it down like so. Lay there. And then I'm going to take my pen. This is a friction pen that it will erase. I'm going to put the pen marks here. So I put the glue inside the pen marks. I didn't even show on that side. Try again. Try again. Goodness gracious. I don't even know where I'm writing right now. Nothing. It's not even writing. I did it on the other side. All right, I can kind of see it now. All right, that's good enough. You did a Highland cow in a flower field. Oh my gosh, that sounds so pretty. That sounds so pretty. Okay, so now there's 2 lines right there. I'll put the glue in there, so then it doesn't go outside the shims. Okay, that was the method of my madness there. That's what I was trying to do. All right, here's the back. Here's this. Here, just lay it down. Get down there. Perfect. Well, hello, Miss Teresa. Now, it might have been up too high. No, I think it's good. Look. Or it could be crooked, because that would be my crafts. Should name my page Crooked Crafts by Kelly. How's that? Crooked Crafts. It does look like it's... Wait, hold on. Can I pull it off there? Let me see. We're pulling it off there, because I think it is crooked. I don't like it already. Hold on. That glue set up really really quick. Really quick. As in, it almost but it was peelable. That makes sense? Peelable. Hold on, I'm gonna scrape a little bit of it off over here above or on top of the trash can. Let's see if I can get it to glue back on. There. Let's try this again. Oh. Look, you just hold it. It'll be good. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just hold it. All right, let's try this again. I'm just going to hold it up this time. I hope I get it where I want it. All right, I think that's better. Crooked adds character. All right, that's better, you guys. That's much better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should be right. The point should be right in the middle of that one. It's close to it. It's really close. Oh yeah, there we go. I can still move it a little bit. All right. Does it look like an angel? It looks kind of cute from the back, doesn't it? Here, we'll just pose her from the back. All right, so I'm gonna distress a little bit. I think I'm out of grippy sandpaper on that one. Out of my grippy sandpaper. Yeah, there we go. Bring back a little bit more, you guys. Know I like those distressed edges on all. I just love that look. I don't know why. I just do. It has been so cold and windy here, especially in the mornings. Oh, it has been cold. It has been cold here too. Ugh, very cold. All right, so I want to use this Excelsior, okay, for her hair. Look at this angel with this crazy hair. I held it up earlier just to see it. I think it's gonna look cute, but let's see. Let's see what happens. She got gray hair there. We're gonna pull her gray hair. Actually, that was like a brown hair. Oh, let's see. This kind of looks like Donald Trump's hair, actually. I couldn't resist. It kind of looked like it. Kind of looks like it. He's got the weirdest hair. He always has. He's got the weirdest hair. Like, of all the years he's been around, like, nobody said, dude, let's fix your hair. He must like it like that. Or he's just given up. He just given up. Oh my gosh, look at her. Oh, I love her. I love her. She doesn't have a part because her hair's sideways, okay? The Smoky Mountains look so beautiful with the snow on top of them. Oh, Miss Nora, I bet. All right, I'm just going to put a little glue down the center here on the top of her head. And we hope we won't burn our hands. Oh, shoot. Yeah, she doesn't really, she looks like she's been out in the wind because she doesn't have a part. Look, she's just kind of having a day. She needs to go to the salon. She's got a really coarse piece of hair right here. Yes, I know, Mom. Me too, Mom. That would be... All right. Now, we could give her a little haircut. She could have a little trim. A little trimmy trim. Edgar goes to the groomer tomorrow. Then I go to the groomer on Thursday. Get my haircut. It's grooming week. It's kind of crazy in the back. I might have to glue a little bit down here at the bottom because we didn't give her any glue at the bottom. It's just kind of hanging out there. A good breeze and her hair would just be flipping over the top. We'll glue that down there. She got another dark hair. Let's go to the opposite. She doesn't get gray. She gets dark hair. It's like a burnt piece of sisal is what this stuff is called. Sisal. Oh my gosh, look at her. I think she's cute. Looks like, look, Miss Nora, it looks like your hair when you get up in the morning. I mean, I think she's cute. I kind of like the, free flowing. She is a wild angel. All right, just a couple more little trims of the stuff that's kind of going real crazy up here. But for the most part, it's just kind of out. She's a Victoria's Secret angel. On the runway. She's just not wearing a broad underwear or whatever they wear. You guys, I made a little halo for her out of pip berries. So I think I just took some, they're like cream colored pip berries. I think I'm just gonna sit it. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about that? Just putting it on top of her head like that. Or should I? No, I think I'm just going to put some glue right at the back and it can kind of tip up like that. Okay, let's do that. Whoops, her hair got entwined in her halo. She does look kind of Trumpy. All right, I'm going to push on it back here. So it kind of sticks up a little bit. Mother loves her hair. Well, good. We're going to keep her hair just like that. I thought it was kind of cute looking. It's just kind of, she's flowing. She's a flowing angel. Hold on, let me get this to set up and I can turn it around. You guys can see, but look. Look, she's got her little halo stance up. I think that's cute. You know, because we like the rustic. We like it rustic. Okay? Now, I could, let me trim, she's got a little, get her hair out of her, get her hair out of her face. We can be flowing back, okay? Now, I think I'm going to put a little, I have the little blush. What do I do with my little blush? Remember, I cleaned the table. Did I put it over here? Let's see. Oh, here's one. This isn't the one, though. This is a different one. Hold, please. Let me see if I left it on the table. I thought I put it away, but... We can use this one. This is just a lighter color of LA colors. You like our halo? Cool. Thank you. So it's just some pip berries. If you guys have pip berries in your stash, just might not even be able to see her little because of her beige skin. Maybe a little bit. You guys might not be able to see it, but I can see it. She's got little, I don't know if you can see her little pink cheeks. Yeah, I just use some cream colored berries, but if you wanted to use, you know, let's see if I can find it. I'm trying not, the end of my table here, hold on, I'll just stand up because the end of my table has my vacuum. I have my Dyson down here because I was sweeping the floor and I didn't want to knock it over. I thought I put my other blush away in here, but apparently I didn't. But what did I do with it? It was sitting out here this whole time, and that's the problem. You go and clean, and then you can't find your things. I even found our little arm. We could put a little arm on her. Ode to Miss Jenny from Rose House Crafts, our arm. Miss Jenny's a veteran. She's not in the event today, I don't believe, but she's my veteran friend. All right, well, we're just gonna have to leave it. I can see her little pink cheeks. They're really cute, but you guys won't be able to see them. All right, so I'm gonna put a little, I found this material in my stash. I thought, well, that's really pretty. It's like Christmassy looking. Let's make her a little bow around her neck because the way that, you know, Mother sent me the picture from Miss, what did I say her name was? Tara. She had a little bow around her neck. And I thought this made it Christmassy looking. So I'm going to go down like this. What time is it? 47. You guys, you like the halo? Well, thank you. Up next after me is Miss Giselle with Your Craft Cottage. And we are in the Stand Tall Crafting group. I'm just going to pull that aside, or throw that over there. We don't throw that away. There's lots of material left on there, but we're going to kind of get this little strip here that looks like a piece of ribbon. We make a little bow there. Easy peasy, you guys. Some shims, a little knob, a little ornament. You could use cardboard, make a little heart with cardboard. You could do whatever your heart desires. I might just do a little flip. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. You guys, did you see how I did that? Let me do it slower. Let me do it a little slower. Let me get a piece of twine to tie it. We're not even busting out the bow dabber for just this one little piece. All right, so just take your piece of ribbon or whatever you have, material, and just put it in like it's an awareness bow, okay? See, it looks like an awareness. If you were gonna wear it, you know, it's like a little awareness. She looks like Krista. Krista, you don't have that much hair. Krista's calling herself an angel. Did you guys notice that? Ha ha. I see your team didn't do so hot yesterday. I see. Or I heard. I didn't watch because my girlfriends were over last night. And you just pinch it. Pinch it. Look, you have a little cute little bow. Pinch it. Okay. Miss Krista was smack talking when the Lions were on the other day. So don't think she wasn't. She was. She said, "Go Commanders." Well. Hello, Miss Rhonda. How are you, friend? All right, so we're gonna tie this up in the middle. Try not to get it to twist on me. Don't twist. Cooperate, please. Please. Trying to stay in the middle, though. Okay. All right. Let's tie up. I got my heater on down here. I came down here, I was chilly. I was like, it's a little cold, and for some reason the furnace isn't kicking on. Must be it's warm enough upstairs. Well, it's a little cold down here. We're gonna have to put a little heat on down here. So I'm a little chilled. A little chilled to the bone. I'm gonna pull this down a little bit. We can trim off our tails, but if our little loop-de-loops are too long. I think she had it kind of like, oh, I think I gotta make these loops a little bit smaller. Your team won. I'm wrong. Wait, what? Those cheeseheads did not win. You can be a Broncos fan all you want. Those cheeseheads did not win. All right, you guys. I'm going to trim it down, but I think I'm going to put that right there, okay? Right there at her little neck. She has a little bow right on her neck. You need a little heater under your... Oh, well, the reason why it's over here is because it's plugged into the wall. Because I'm afraid we'd blow a breaker. I mean, the box is right there, but it's plugged into the wall. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. She's so cute. Now, I think I'm going to put this little heart on her. Either it could be like down here like this. This is one of those little wonky hearts. I did not cut this. This came from Miss Anita from 4N Designs. I'm going to paint it red because it's Christmas and hearts are red and this is my craft. I'm just kidding. Wait, what is it? I'm trying to figure out the Packers slogan. All you need is love. Oh. I have a heater at work too. And it's usually... I told my coworkers one day, I said, I'm going to leave my heater on overnight. And they were like, what? I'm like, the one on the wall. Like, we all have our own heaters on the wall, but I have the little, like, portable plug-in heater that's right next to me because I'm always cold. They thought I meant I was going to leave the one plugged in. I'm like, no, I can leave that one going. So we need a fire. What burnt the building down? Oh, somebody left the heater on. I bet you people leave their heaters on. I know they do. You know they do. Oh, that would be awful. Can't go to work. Somebody left their heater on. Eeks. Yep, up next is Miss Giselle. I've got, what, 8 minutes. We're going to paint this. We're going to distress it. We're going to glue it on there. What else are we going to do? Maybe put a little button on the little angel's bow because, you know, we need to cover up that little knot we put on there, right? Of course. Get that all dried. That's good enough. This was actually Folk Art Lipstick Red. I love lipstick red. That's what I used to paint that. I didn't tell you guys that. That's what I used. Get rid of that. Get my sander back here. Hopefully I don't get any. Yeah, I gotta get a new piece. Sorry guys, I gotta get a new piece. It's just, it's done worn out. It's done worn out. Oh my goodness. What did I watch? Oh, I watched a show on, what was it? We have some, my husband and I have way too many streaming platforms we pay for. We have Paramount Plus, HBO Max, we have Amazon Prime. But what was I watching? It was called something about Don't Date. Oh, it was these two women who were, they both had been married to this guy. He was psychotic. But they had started a ex-wife podcast or something. I can't remember. Anyway, it was crazy. And he had dated these women, and just, he was married and dating women, and he was just awful. And finally, he assaulted, not finally, but you know, he had assaulted this girl he was dating while he was still married, and she had a hidden camera in her bedroom, and they caught him, and he went to prison. But it was crazy. I think it was like, I can't remember the guy's name, but it was Don't Date Somebody. It was awful though. I was like, you are something else. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it down here at the bottom. Have you ever crafted with a Dollar Tree plastic dollhouses? I have some. But I don't know that I've ever, ouch. I wanted to like spray paint them, like for, like to make them into like gingerbread houses. But I have some in my, I think in like the bin for like Christmas. Oh, that looks cute down there. Isn't it cute? But I haven't, I don't think I've ever done one. Let me see. What color button should we use, you guys? We've got, I think it says 5 minutes. The light is so bright up there because it's standing straight up. I can't see what the... What time is it, Krista? Oh, shoot. What color button should we put on there? Thank you, Miss Rhea. Should we do white? Should we do red? I'm just digging through here, looking to see what somebody's gonna say, and I'll see if I see the color. Yes, spray paint and make. Yes, wouldn't that be? Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Spray paint your brown. Somebody's gonna give me a button color. Or am I just gonna pick one myself? Well, I can do a gold one. Hold on, like a brass. Ooh, you gotta be careful. Yeah, brashes. I gotta maybe a brass one. Oh, that's a pretty one. That's pretty. A red one. Look at this one. That one's got like a gold with a white. Oh, these are not brass. Green. I could do green. You guys aren't digging the gold with the white. It gives her a little green or red. Maybe I should do green since we did red on the red down here and green up here. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Well, heck. Is this a smaller one? It's kind of big. Well, thank you, Miss Sharon. Oh, that might be. Hold, please. I have a bag of green buttons right here. The gold was pretty, wasn't it? Well, let me see if I can find a green one. I do like green. If I can find a dark green, that would be pretty. No, I don't like that one. I don't like green buttons. Just kidding. My son was to say I don't hike salad. That was his way of saying he didn't like eating lettuce. I don't hike salad. Oh, Lordy. Trying to find the right one. If I can't find the right green one, I'm going to go back to that gold one. I really like that gold one. I might just go back to it. I'm not finding one. I wanted a darker one because that is like a darker green. All right, I think I'm going to go back and grab that gold one. Let's just grab it. Let's grab it. We only got a couple minutes. I might end up putting something else down here on the center of that heart. Maybe like, I don't know. Might end up something else might end up showing up on there when I take the picture. Well, thank you, Miss Nora. You guys, thank you so much for being here today. And like I said, make sure that you are in the Stand Tall crafting group because Miss Krista has events on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And there's still a lot of great crafters left coming up. Miss Giselle is up next from Your Craft Cottage. Oh, I could have done brown, couldn't I? I could have done brown, but look. Does she look all spiffy with her gold button? I think she's cute. I wish you guys could see her cheeks. I'm gonna try to find that other blush but her cheeks are there. They look so cute. I think she's cute. I gotta probably do a little bit something more right here. I don't know. She needs a little something else. She needs a little something. I love her little bow though, and she's very Christmassy. So Shim's a little heart of whatever. You can use cardboard, whatever. Just cut out a little heart. You got you can use a styrofoam ball. You don't have to use the wooden knob. I got those at a estate sale. And some pip berries. You don't have to make her hair all... I just look at her hair and think, it is quite cray-cray. But I love it. You guys, it's 6 o'clock. Go check out Miss Giselle. Have a great night. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.